Welcome to part 3 of Dick Tracy, and now we have done with 2 cases, so on to case 3. And then you just get this little exchange between everybody. And then we get another big threat from Big Boy. So it turns out that Dick Tracy's friend is gonna be in a little bit of trouble. So now it turns out he got blown up. Because I think letter bombs were a thing back then. So this one starts off a little bit differently. You don't have a direct... or the game doesn't give you a direct clue as to where to go. So we kinda had to think a little bit using these mugshots. Let's see, a talkative thug, he's not gonna tell us much. A goon, who knows. And then there's a gunman and faceless felon. A contract killer, that'd be a logical suspect, but unfortunately we don't have anything on him. So it makes the most sense to ask this explosives expert what's up. So we gotta go to 7th and E. And the game does really pick up in difficulty here. And what we do have to keep our wits about us with regards to not only the snipers, but we also have to keep our wits about us with, let's see, just everything going on with these roads. So I gotta find 7th and E now. And nope, missed that one. Yeah, I gotta go down from here. Let's see, there is something I forgot to do, so I'm gonna have to reset the recording pretty soon. But I'll just get to 7th and E first and then reset it. So let's see, where is it? Yeah, I'm wondering what I should do with these driving sequences from here on out because... okay, no snipers. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this then. Alright, sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and get this started then. So let's see, this part's a little bit trickier because there are gonna be stuff flying at us. Or because eventually they're gonna get to dropping safes on us, which is never any fun. But fortunately we have all our stuff from the previous case, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to deal with things. Except I had to keep turning around and hitting these guys. Unfortunately, not a very good position to be in. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Okay, yeah, I knew they were there that time. Yeah, because this is where I'm gonna start being a little bit more conservative with moving forward, just because it is really easy to run through a lot of health, especially with safes. Just duck and move here. And we do have to be careful with the Tommy gun because it's pretty easy to inadvertently shoot someone you didn't mean to. And then just end up losing some health that way. You know what, let's just get rid of this stupid thing. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, so the pace is kind of going to be a little bit slower in this video compared to the other ones, just because I am going to be playing this a lot more defensively, and I really don't feel like getting killed here. And of course there's that AVGN flip out about why there aren't any continues. So let's see, I just gotta make my way down here now, because I think Pruneface is down here. Alright, nothing there. So let's see what he's got to say. Alright, 5th and C. Okay, I got that. Yeah, so this case is going to be a little bit longer and a lot more involved than the other ones, since you do have 5 clues to work with. So we do gotta be careful here. And we gotta make our way over to 5th and C. And see, I'm thinking about just editing these parts out. But, yeah, I think I might just do that. I mean, granted, there aren't huge things to edit out, but, I mean, they are stuff that can just take up some things in the, grand scheme of things. And also, they, just do end up... because I just don't have too many interesting things to say. Alright, you get to go. And so do you. But getting back to editing out some of the things, I am considering editing out the driving sequences just because I don't really have anything interesting to say, and I just don't want you guys to get bored while I'm just trying to get through this stuff. And you're gonna get hurt. So... alright, how do I handle this? Alright, well fortunately he wasn't able to hide behind the stuff. Yeah, I know there's gonna be another dude with a gun here. So I'm gonna try and stay up top, and I think that's gonna put me in the best position to deal with some of these guys. And also one other thing that is gonna kill the pace here is just because I do have to switch between weapons a lot, and since I have a lot more stuff, that's gonna cause me to go a lot slower here. But unfortunately, that's just the way this game is set up. And you guys get hurt. So let's see, we got a clue here, let's see what this says. And back scratcher. Oh, that's interesting, there was a guy called Itchy. No relation to Scratchy. Okay, that actually kind of worked out in my favor. So let's see, I think there might be a first aid kit around here somewhere. Not really sure though. And yeah, just like before. Okay, hey buddy. Just like before, I am trying to stay higher. Just so you're more prepared for stuff like that. And unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but what are you gonna do when you're playing a really hard game? And while I'm stealing more jokes from Bryce off, let's just see what's here. Let's see, yeah, I'm just gonna head back over to the police station and find Itchy, so I'll just see you guys when I get there. Alright, now that we're here, let's just look at our mugshots and see what we got here. And it turns out Itchy is at the First and G Auto Shop. And then this is one of my least favorite parts because I know we're gonna have to deal with rats in this part. And unfortunately, rats are those standard really small, fast enemies that you really hate to see. So let's see, is this it? Alright, well it's somewhere here. Let's see, so I think what we gotta do is just make our way up and then see what we can do just with whatever we have to work with. Okay, nice, I'll take that. And what I'm trying to do for this particular part is, yeah, I am gonna be going a little bit slower, but unfortunately that does just come with the territory. Stupid rats. Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about with really annoying enemies. Okay, well I could use that. First, let's just see if there's anything here. So let's see, at least we have some more stuff to work with here. And you get to go. Yeah, unfortunately I do have to time these things kind of precisely because it is pretty easy to get yourself killed if you try and rush your way through some of these places. And let's just not deal with them. Okay, let's see, is this him? Guy with no face stole his back scratcher. Alright, so at least we got some decent things to work with here. We only got 2 clues though. So let's just see what the blank has to say about this. 6th and J. So yeah, I'll just see you guys there. Alright, here we are, and right away we're greeted by this jerk who made me blow through all my super punches. That is unfortunate. And yeah, we're gonna be getting attacked a lot more here. And you can kind of tell where you're getting closer because there's just a lot more stuff going on here. And of course we just have to do the inch toward them and then punch the hell out of them way. That is usually the easiest way to go about doing things here. Okay, gun. The unfortunate part about this is that sometimes you have to sometimes you have to just carefully move your way over there and then just avoid a bunch of stuff that this game decides to throw at you. Okay, let's see, how am I gonna handle this? No, that didn't go the best, I ended up getting hit. Alright, see what the faceless felon has to say. 7th and A Club. And this one is more about getting the particular... Well, let's see, I should say getting the particular interrogation information as opposed to getting all the clues right away. So you do kind of have to keep on your toes as to where everything is and where everybody says they were. So let's see, we gotta go to 7th and A, so I'll just see you guys there. Alright, here we are, so let's just get this going. And I'm pretty sure there are gonna be a lot more safes in this part. So I just gotta keep my wits about me here. And fortunately you can tell where the guys with the guns are just from the color suits. That's really the easy way to go about doing this. And the tough part is having to switch back and forth, as I mentioned before. Let's see, I think the clue might actually be downstairs. But I am gonna have to deal with it this way. Okay, good, got away from that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just make our way back down there and then just speed up these guys. Alright, anything here? Nope. And I think this is gonna initiate a chase sequence, so we are gonna have to be careful about this. Okay, that was a lot closer than that needed to be. So what we gotta do is just make our way over there. Let's see, which way here? Pretty sure the exit should be close by. Nah, damn it, didn't see that one. So let's see, we should be close to the end. Shit. Oh damn, I need that. Might as well tear gas these guys. Yeah, because there is going to be a chase sequence here, and I really don't feel like getting myself killed because I couldn't heal properly. So yeah, I'm just going to have to take my lumps and just use that thing. Okay, that's odd. Where the hell did it go? So I am going to have to use this thing. And then also find that stupid first aid as to where it went. Okay, do not tell me I just fell for a stupid glitch here. You know what, I'm still gonna try and find this thing, so if I do find it, I'll just see you guys then. Okay, well that was stupid. I guess that thing decided to phase it out of existence. Then again, that happens a lot in NES games. So I'm just gonna take out my frustrations on you, whoever you are. Alright, 7th and D. So now we gotta see what's in 7th and D. It should be around here. I think it's a pretty short trip. Alright, never mind. I think what I gotta do is just go down here. Alright, here we are. And see, we might have to worry about some safes here. Of course, we are gonna have to worry about guys with guns too. And see, the Sparta can do some things a little bit differently. Of course, I don't need to be getting punched here. And see, overall, the background for this part is... Shit, I didn't even see him. The background for this part really isn't too tough to deal with. It's just all the stuff this game decides to throw at you right now. Okay, nice, I could use that. Especially after that latest debacle. So let's see, what should I talk about while I'm here? Well, I mean, I decided to do this game kind of on a whim, but... I mean, fortunately, the semester break's gonna be approaching pretty soon, so... I might have more time to do more stuff that, I might end up wanting to do. So let's see, let's take care of some more stuff here. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, that's really why you do have to be really careful about this part. Alright, so we got something from the library, 5th and G. So let's just make our way over there right now. But unfortunately, one of the reservations I had about doing this game was that unfortunately, you kind of run out of stuff to say pretty early on because a lot of the stages are pretty much the same. You just have to carefully make your way through a lot of the stuff. But I mean, I do like that the game allows me to explain the logic behind everything that I'm doing. And I'm probably gonna have to reset my recording pretty soon because we're approaching 20 minutes. Let's see, okay. Well, fortunately, it is easier to deal with these guys from above. So let's just go, and you get to die too. So fortunately, dealing with these bad guys really isn't as big a deal. It's just that the accumulated damage is going to be your biggest issue. And you get to die. So, I mean, we are getting pretty close to the end of this case though, so at least we got that going for us. And fortunately, I was able to deal with that just fine. And yeah, I'm wondering if I should just switch over to the gun and just keep it there, but then again, I don't want to inadvertently shoot an unarmed guy. Let's see, we should be approaching the final clue pretty soon. Yep, there it is. Let's see, just gotta carefully time this. And then it turns out Flat Top was the culprit the whole time. Thankfully, that's what library books are for. I mean, fortunately, you don't Google that stuff or you end up on the terrorist watch list. Then again, that did happen to one of my friends. I think he was looking up like some kind of napalm for his biochem class. And then he ends up getting put on the terrorist watch list. So I gotta get my ass over to a police station so I can find a Flat Top wherever the hell he is. So let's see, first and D. So I'm just gonna reset my recording and I'll just see you guys back here. Alright, now that that's done with, let's just go ahead and see first and D. So yeah, I'll just see you guys over there. Oh wait, that might be it. Yep, there we are. Oh hey, there's Sniper. Okay, I did not need that, considering that I'm getting pretty close to the end of this case. Don't need to be taking safes to the face. And this part's a little bit different because we are gonna have to be just moving through a bunch of things. And also just being where these stupid guys are trying to kill us here. So let's see, okay, multiple bullets here, being creative today. Okay, that was a lot closer. Let's just keep things close, shall we? And let's see, yeah, fortunately we are approaching the end of this case, so hopefully I can get through this without having to use the other first aid kit. And fortunately, having that skill down is gonna help. Alright, anybody gonna show up here? I guess not. Oh wait, there you are. So I'll just slap the cuffs on you. And it turns out Flat Top is now out of the game. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one a video, so join me next time as we take on our next case. I will see you then.